And one last story for you over here. We take a look at an artist who's been transforming an ancient art form using an equally old but unexpected medium. Niejia follows that.
The line of pure white bust sitting amongst the dust in Li Hongbo's Beijing studio could be found in any art classroom around the world. That is, until the 38-year-old Chinese artist places his hands on one, lifts gently, and what had seemed like solid plaster transforms into a live, amorphous mass. They're neither plaster nor clay, but a concertina's of thousands of fine pieces of paper.
At the beginning, I discovered the flexible nature of paper through Chinese paper toys and paper lanterns. Later, I used this to make a gun. The gun is solid, used for killing, but I turned it into a tool for play or for decoration. In this way, it lost both the form of a gun and the culture inherent to a gun. It became a game.
Li said he has always loved paper, first invented in ancient China. He has spent 6 years producing a collection of books recording more than 1,000 years of Buddhist art on paper. In his recent works, Li has consciously produced only perfect replicas of classical busts and shapes he used to sketch at university. The denatured human forms may make some people squirm, but Li says he uses the archetypal figures to make audiences concentrate on the material, not to shock.
Strange and unsettling are just adjectives used by some individuals. In fact, people have a fixed understanding of what a human is and think that a human cannot be physically manipulated. So when you transform a person, people reconsider the nature of objects and the motivation behind the creation.
The exhibition, Tools of Study, at the Clemson Gallery in New York has earned him plenty of attention across the Pacific since it opened on January the 9th. Gallery assistants pull the 20 pieces around on their planes for visitors, but not being allowed to touch pieces themselves leaves some feeling unfulfilled.
You know, when you can open it, there's movement, there's mobility, it becomes a dynamic thing versus a very static thing, you know. But it's like, of course, as an observer, it's like, well, I can only enjoy that momentum or that movement of the object if someone opens it for me. It's so funny because it's enticing. You you kind of want to play with it, but you can't.
Li is aware of this irony, and at a show in Sydney provided small models for the audience to play with. But it could be for the best. Though he refused to disclose prices, growing demand for his works means the cost of the real one could probably stretch your wallet. 记者 CCTV